This is Satya Pradiman of Cirrus Research. I want to call your attention to the latest report, the Cirrus Notepad. This particular report went into infrastructure spending. The title is Infrastructure Boosted with the Energy Security Buzz. And in this report, we tie it back to the original case we've made in the series of these reports we published, which is that you're in this sort of triple threat for infrastructure spending. At the heart of it are things like climate, the pandemic, and decades of underinvestment. In addition to that, however, what we can see fairly well is that this spike in commodity prices, partially due to the Ukraine invasion, does raise a very important question and support really for infrastructure investing. This chart here relates two very important things. The blue line represents industrial spending as a percentage of GDP. The purple line links it back to crude. And what we've made a case over the years is that as oil prices rise, it forces firms, industrial firms, to be more efficient. Now, we believe that if you're in a world of where commodity prices are higher for longer, this is going to become a critical case. Bottom line, infrastructure spending continues to pick up. This chart empirically bears out that what we've seen year to date is a very painful correction. But what you'll also notice is a sizable outperformance, whether it be the large cap infrastructure series, our mid cap, or the small cap. Bottom line, the investors are paying attention. And then finally, to really tease out this effect of energy, what we've done is taken the Cirrus infrastructure series and then created baskets of sensitivities to oil. And what you'll find is that these companies, if we stratify them in two bins, you're going to see a mirror opposite reflection. And what that means here is this purple line represents those infrastructure firms that have an oil beta or are correlated to oil. And the blue curve represents those firms that have the least amount of correlation to energy. And what you'll notice is that this performance is fairly inverse, and it has now begun to move effectively all year in favor of the energy specific bins.